Hey guys, it's Carl Brown from GuitarLessons365.com. Today's Lick of the Week, we're going to take a look at some Lindsey Buckingham of Fleetwood Mac fame. Some of his little fingerstyle, quick little rapid fingerstyle patterns that he does. This particular one is in Big Love, the kind of acoustic live version he likes to do all by himself, and it's just a huge workout for the thumb. He must have the strongest thumb muscle of any man on earth because it just keeps going. And going like 300 times a minute for the entire song. So anyway, we're going to work on that. So this is going to be fun. All right, so this one, obviously it's not the actual chords. It's similar to Big Love, but I'm not doing the music to it. It's same pattern and same kind of chords, but as close as we can get away with without getting, copyright crap thrown at us. So anyway, we have here, I'm just going to do it on this nylon string. He does it on a nylon string classical that's actually capoed at the 4th fret. And it's kind of a thin body thing. And but anyway, I'm using an actual classical. But you use any electric or acoustic guitar, it doesn't really matter. So if you just grab the tab really quick, we're going to have this quick little phrase here. Now the number one thing is he's actually playing this about 145, 150 beats a minute. And the thumb is constantly doing eighth notes. So that means the thumb's hitting about 300 times a minute. And all the other notes are kind of interspersed within that. But there's a pattern to it, so it's something that you can get down and then repeat. So we have... So what I'm doing there is I'm going to start with the first eighth note. He's going to hit the G string open. The first note there is on the open D string. You're going to hit the G string open with your index finger and hammer on the 2nd fret. And then you're going to come back down to the D with the thumb and then over to the 3rd fret here on the B string with your middle finger. So we have that. And then you're going to hit the thumb 2 more eighth notes. So we have, and then do that again. All right, so all together so far. So the only time we have 2 notes at the same time is that very first, and you hammer on. All right, now that's the first pattern. The second pattern now is you got your 2 fingers down here. Go ahead and put your 3rd finger here on the 3rd fret on the 5th string. And we're going to continue the bass notes now on the 5th string here. And you're going to pick these 2 strings together, the 5th and the 2nd string together first with your thumb and your middle finger. So we have together. And then the next one, when you hit the thumb, you hit the index on the 3rd string after it. Followed by 2 hits with your thumb on the 5th string. One more time slowly. And then you repeat that. So we have Now, when you're listening to this, listen for that constant eighth note with the thumb. So it's all you got to really be listening for it. Can't let that rhythm get messed up at all. All right, now we're going to take this to some different chords here. It's a power chord, basically at the first fret here off the 5th string, bar across the 5th and 4th string here. Maybe the 3rd if you want, but we're going to be playing the pinky here on the 3rd string at the 3rd fret. And you're going to, once again, just like in the pattern on the very first, I'm picking the 5th and 4th together, with that index is taking the 4th, and you're hammering on onto the 3rd fret on the D string. And then continuing the 2nd pattern now. This is the 2nd fret of the 2nd and 3rd, and 2nd fret on the 3rd and 4th strings. And it's just the second pattern, the low A string, 8th notes. So it's the same patterns as before. So we have or you can mess it up like I just did. One more time. So to make sure you're getting it down correctly, you hear the melody is. But just really hear that driving bass line underneath it. Keep it completely authentic too. He actually mutes the low bass note, so you have to lower your wrist when you do that, which is not very comfortable for me, but I'm just laying the palm down on the low string, so those bass notes aren't so da 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 right in your face the entire time. And that's actually, he plays Big Love like that, but they're just letting the melody notes really ring out. You're holding those chords, letting those notes ring together, but it's kind of controlling the sound of those rapid 8th notes. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like this lesson enough, I may do an actual lesson on the entire Big Love song itself. All right, so just let me know if you'd like to see that, and I will see you guys soon with another lesson from guitarlessons365.com. All right, bye-bye.